Holy shit. Bogard for sure revised the report on God Valley. That's why Sengoku info on the Rocks Pirates was only 10% accurate. I can't believe I never thought about this. This makes so much sense. Bogard already has a history of revising Garp's reports before. Garp has a history of defying authority and just doing what he wants. Sengoku's information on God Valley, like these silhouettes, were vastly inaccurate. Is that because Oda didn't know how he wanted to handle this yet? Or was it purposeful? Let's discuss chapter 1162. If you didn't read it, do not watch further. So Garp was actually talking to Sengoku about the native hunting game casualties while at God Valley. And Sengoku remembers a man who vanished from the Navy ranks who reported the same things. At the end of this chapter, Garp is face to face with Emu, using Saturn's monstrous yokai form. This is so surreal that Garp believes that he's dreaming. I think it's very likely that Garp could end up fighting Emu. And for whatever reason, Emu spares him. Bogard would have seen all of this go down because he was with Garp in the midst of God Valley. But when reporting back to the Marines, Bogard can't let Garp just say, "Oh, I fought the ruler of the world." He would have to revise this report. Like Sengoku said, if they told the truth, they would vanish from the Navy ranks. Bogard could be the entire reason why Sengoku believes that Rocks is the villain of the God Valley incident. Or maybe Sengoku actually knows what happens, but he's reading off Bogard's revised report. I bet you this incident caused some very erratic behavior from Garp. It would only make sense. So it also only makes sense for Bogard to be this voice of reason, telling Garp that if we want to stay loyal to the Navy, we cannot reveal everything that we saw here. Maybe Bogard and Garp decided that Garp has way too much motion to try to change the Navy. But maybe they could start a secret Marine group and train up Marines that could one day overthrow this corrupt system. Garp is not in Sword, and I think that's really important because he's the hero of the Marines. If he was in Sword, it would draw way too much attention to this organization. This could very well be Bogard's role, and that's why the two Marines that they trained went on to join Sword.